cashless economy, digital payments, cashless payments. These words have become commonplace in India in the past few years. We've heard the government constantly lay emphasis on shifting to a cashless economy and making all payments digital. Recently, a fresh step in this direction was taken by the Government of India with the launch of e-RUPI on 2nd August 2021. It is being touted as the Indian government's first step towards launching digital currency in India. So what is e-RUPI? e-RUPI is essentially a prepaid e-voucher which will be delivered to the beneficiaries as a QR code or SMS string. The beneficiaries can use it to authenticate payments, while the government agencies will provide details to partner banks who will then generate the codes necessary on the other end. A one-time payment mechanism, e-RUPI has been developed by the National Payment Corporation of India or the NPCI with the support of the Department of Financial Services, the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare and the National Health Authority. It is a contactless and cashless mode of payment that does not require you to have any card, internet banking access or any payments app. It's important to note that unlike other digital modes of payment, these e-vouchers are purpose and person specific, which means that they can only be used for the specific purpose and person for whom they have been released by the government. For example, if you have an e-RUPI voucher for COVID-19 vaccines, you can only redeem that voucher for vaccines. The Prime Minister's office recently said in the statement that e-RUPI connects the sponsors of the services with the beneficiaries and service providers in a digital manner without any physical interface. To redeem the voucher, a beneficiary has to show the QR code or the SMS message to a merchant accepting UPI e-prepaid vouchers. The merchant will scan the same and a verification code will be sent to the beneficiary's phone number. Upon sharing the verification code with the merchant, the payment will be successful. For example, if the government wants to cover the cost of treatment of an employee at a particular hospital, it can simply issue an e-RUPI voucher for that particular amount through one of its partner banks. The employee will receive the voucher on their smartphone through SMS or QR code, which they can use to pay the cost of the services availed at the hospital. Any government agency or corporation can generate e-RUPI vouchers via their partner banks. Presently, NPCI has partnered with 11 public and private sector banks which will support this initiative, including Axis Bank, Bank of Baroda, Canara Bank, HDFCI Bank, ICICI Bank, Indian Bank, IndusInd Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank, Punjab National Bank, State Bank of India and Union Bank of India. More banks are expected to come on board soon. Now, let's have a look at some of the benefits that this new system of digital payments offers. According to the National Portal of India, india.gov.in, e-RUPI offers benefits for both the end users and corporates. For the corporates, it will lead to cost reduction as it is an end-to-end digital transaction that does not require any physical issuance. It can enable the corporates to ensure the well-being of the employees by issuing these vouchers. Also, it is quick, safe and contactless and the voucher redemption can be tracked by the issuer. For the beneficiaries or end users, the benefits include maintenance of privacy as no personal details are required to be shared, an easy two-step redemption process, contactless transactions as they don't need to carry a printed voucher, and the lack of a requirement for a payments app or a bank account. Hitesh Malviya, the founder of itsblockchain.com, India's first and oldest blockchain and cryptocurrency publication platform, recently told The Print that the main objective and long-term vision behind e-RUPI is to reach 190 million unbanked citizens, fold them into a formal financial system, and close part of the digital gap. The digital payment system can provide equal access to financial, healthcare, and welfare services to each and every citizen of our country. He further added that e-RUPI is one of the government's attempts, and the successful deployment of e-RUPI can boost India's GDP by 14%, which sounds very promising for the better future of the Indian economy. Now you must be wondering what exactly the government plans to use e-RUPI for. e-RUPI will be used to provide financial benefits under the Direct Benefit Transfer or the DBT scheme. Furthermore, these e-vouchers will be given to provide drugs and nutritional support under mother and child welfare schemes, drug and diagnostics under schemes like Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, etc. At present, e-RUPI can only be used for making cashless payments for the COVID-19 vaccine. NPCI has tied up with more than 1,600 hospitals where e-RUPI can be redeemed. Experts predict that this new mode of payment will soon be adopted by even the private sector to deliver benefits to their employees and by the MSMEs for business-to-business or B2B transactions. With the launch of e-RUPI, do you think India is on the right path to introducing full-fledged digital currency soon? Is this the future of payments in India? Let us know in the comments below.